Hello, welcome to Chasing Diecast Cars. On Saturday, November 6th, I went to Germany. The Müller drugstores were having a 20% off sale. There was no coincidence, of course. I keep an eye on that kind of stuff, so I knew that. So I got me a bunch of Müller exclusives and some other stuff too. This Schuco is a Müller exclusive. Volkswagen T1 Custom, that means van. Müller, €9.99, 20% off is $7.99. So let's take this off the base. It's not the first time they have done a collaboration with a diecast manufacturer to produce models that are in a Müller livery. They previously also had this Majorette. And this is also Majorette VW Beetle. The same opening parts as the regular version, which I just don't seem to be able to open now. There it is. And here we got a true 164 Schuco. So black painted metal base, rubber tires, authentic looking rims. Even got the license plate on there. No opening parts on this Schuco, of course. Lensed headlights. It's a very nice weight to it. So kind of a similar type model or model year, the Type 2 T1, both of them, same color scheme. Of course, there's a price difference. This was a basic price €3 back then when I bought it, and of course I bought it with the 20% off also. And then this is almost €10 normal price. So kind of cool to have a little collection of these. Exclusive to Müller drugstores, obviously. Only bought one Siku item, this 3-pack. Usually I buy the new releases of by Siku, sorry. At this time of year when they do the 20% off, they kind of do the 20% off 2 or 3 times a year. And I always try to go there, but with the pandemic did not succeed to do that very often the last 2 years. But this time, luckily, I was able to. So did not buy any of the singles this time, like I normally do, the new releases, because I'm not happy with the fact that Siku does not do lens lights anymore. And after the reduction, they're still €4. I don't think they're worth that. I will still be collecting Siku, but the older stuff, you know, from like 2000 up until 2019 or so, when they still had the lens lights. And so there's still a lot of stuff to be found. I don't have a lot of examples of all kinds of castings, so still will be buying lots of Siku, but not the new releases anymore. So this gift set was $12.99, 20% off is $10.39, so that's €3 and 46 cars, €46 per car. That's an okay price to me. It's kind of my limit, €3.50 for these nowadays. So let's take a look. Strangely enough, this 3-pack, as you can call it, there are 3 cars in it, are $12.99. But they also do the 3-packs with the 3 cars in a horizontal window box, and those cost usually $16.99. So I don't know what's the deal with that. It doesn't seem very logic to me. So I prefer Siku to always put them in this kind of box, and then that way they are cheaper, because there's not a lot of, it's not that the cars in the the horizontal ones are that much more special or exclusive. Some are even more simple than these. Okay, that's interesting. So you have to pull these out one by one. I thought they would be in a tray or something. Okay. That's yeah, special, different, I would say. Let's see if we can open up from the bottom. Kind of making it hard here to open the stuff up, and of course we got the speed camera with it and a sign. Let's turn around, let's see what it says. Okay, 300 kilometers per hour. Cool. So let's take a look at these gadgets first. There we go. Got the speed sign, and we got the camera, the gatsometer, or whatever brand it is. Looks like an old one. But that's cool to have. Let's see. I can open these up. Is this tied down? Very difficult. No, not very much. I'm just going to try to cut these. I've got very small scissors on my Swiss knife. Just have to see where they are. I'm not sure where they are. Where are they? No. Oh yeah, here they are. See? I think that will work. There you go. So this is the Apollo IE. Got some stats on the vehicle on the base. So we got rubber tires, we got goldish rims, we got opening gullwing doors, nice metallic blue color. Got the Apollo badge and some light detail painted, tampoed. Red interior with the kind of a kit style steering wheel, plastic wing, and then we got exhaust and tail lights painted on there. The doors make a nice sound when you close them. You got the McLaren Senna. Also with the stats, of course. So this does 340 kilometers per hour. This one does 355 kilometers per hour. So yeah, they both cross that limit of 300. So of course rubber tires, black rims on this one, no opening features, completely plastic roof piece here on top, headlights and logo. Taillights, brand name and model name on the back. No tampos for the exhausts, that's a pity. Interior is nice on these. Got that center screen there sticking out. And then we got the Lamborghini Veneno, 355 kilometers per hour. Rubber tires, black rims, a little bit oversized Lamborghini logo, and the headlights painted silver. And nothing in the back, unfortunately. You do get a lot of metal on this one, even the spoiler is metal, but no opening parts. Yeah. Interior wise, looks okay. Then also got a bunch of Majorette This is the Volkswagen T1 in the tune-ups livery. Kind of advertising for the tune-ups series or set. So these are basically cars in wild decos that get add-on pieces that you can add on them or not. Packaging date March 22 of 2021. So this is a 21 release. $5.99 reduced to $4.79. They have a yellow food truck also, same like this one, but an actual food truck livery, and that one was sold out, unfortunately. I went to 3 different locations and none of them still had the yellow one, so that's a bummer. But anyways, I'll find it one day. But this is a very cool casting, and I think Majorette won a prize with this one for originality. So that's cool. Gold rims, rubber tires, lens headlights, part of the yellow windows, two-tone, and of course with the opening feature for the kitchen area. I will open this up in the food truck video. Then from the deluxe cars we got the Lamborghini Sian FKP 37, same price as the food truck. This is an exclusive color to Muller. You can see that here on the barcode, MUE. So there's going to be 1 or 2 releases of this in the deluxe cars. The regular releases by Majorette, but this color is exclusive to Muller. Packaging date of July 19, 2021, so also new for 2021. Very nice scissor doors. They seem to be metal, that's cool, and also the engine cover opens up. That's awesome. A little bit of paint on the taillights there, that's cool. And of course side deco on these deluxe ones, metallic orange, metal flake orange, black paint on top, and then you get the headlights tampoed, so no lenses on this one either, and a tiny Lamborghini logo. Cool. I'll open this up in the hybrid and electric car video, because that's what this is, a hybrid. Then I finally got this one. This is a Dream Car set in the metallic series. This is not new. This was released in 2019, so it's been in the stores for 2 years now. Did not pick it up so far, well, because of the price. These gift packs were €15 before, even the exclusive to Muller ones. Nur by Muller means only at Muller in German. You can see here MU also stands for Muller on the barcode. And this is the 6th exclusive gift pack for them. So did not pick it up before because of the price, and even with the 20% off, it's still very close to that €15 they used to cost. But since they're already 2 years in store, I think they're going to clearance them soon, because they have 8 different gift packs on their website. So there's not even enough space in every store to put an example of each gift pack on the shelves, so they usually only have 4 or 5 different ones. And when they clearance these, I might not be able to get to Germany when that happens, so I thought I'd better grab one now before I'm not able to anymore. So €2.88 per car. I will do a separate video on this one together with the other Dream Cars gift pack I have. So there's been 3 of them. The first one I missed out on. I have the second one, and this is the third one. So we'll do a video on those 2 I have. Here we got in the SOS cars the Suzuki Jimny and the Noodarts livery, it's emergency doctor livery. €3.49 reduced to €2.79. Before the pandemic, these were €2.99. So most of these Majorette have gone up in price since the pandemic. But like I said, the gift pack was already more expensive before the pandemic. Packaging date of November 23, 2020. So this has been, well, probably came to the store in 2021. So definitely 2021 release. Also exclusive to Muller. As you can see here, MUE again. We are going to open up this one. So, as you can see, it has suspension. Got plastic wheel arches and a rocker panel. That is part of the interior, it seems. We get a metal grille that is painted black with the Suzuki S in the middle, lens headlights, and silver paint for the fog lights. We get full deco, so paint all around. Painted taillights in the bumper. And then the emergency doctor livery on the back door with the brand name and the model name. Not sure what it says underneath Jimny there. I can't read that. So we got the spare wheel, got the third brake light, the hinges for the back door, separate piece for the light bar. Always get that with Majorette, that's cool. That's a good looking interior. Noodruf means emergency call. 112 or 112 is the emergency number in Europe. Got these kind of beadlock-ish wheels in chrome. And the roof is plastic, by the way. That was kind of a surprise to me. Usually Majorette does not cut corners, but you know, also they have to deal with the costs of labor and materials going up, I guess. So yeah, plastic roof. It's probably the first one in a long time. That's a cool little model. Does not have any opening features. Some of the SOS cars have opening features, some don't. Got my German SOS cars box here. The vans don't have opening parts. The fire engines have either the ladder that moves or the water pipe on top that moves. And then the police cars usually have opening doors. So this one will end up in there also. And then at Rofu, a toy store, I have finally found the regular version, the mainline release of the Jimny. Only €1. That's a crazy cheap price. June 15, 2020. So this is in the 2020 mainline set of the street cars. This was a new model in 2020. Still missing a few releases of the 2020 mainline, so yeah. And even from 2019. Same base, suspension, lens headlights. Only paint front and back, but you know, for only €1, can you tell me another diecast brand that can get you suspension, lens lights, nicely decoed up, front and back? I don't think you will find another brand that is able to do that. That's awesome. Plastic roof, of course, but yeah, really nice model. And I was finally able to find this one. This one I found at Woolworth. They had a small batch of older Majorette from 2020. This is January 20 of 2020 release. So part of the 2020 street cars mainline. This is the Mercedes-Benz Sls and their retooled version with the non-opening gull wing doors. I found one in 2019 because that was the first time that this color was released, but it was missing one of the tail lights. I didn't buy it then. I should have bought it as a error, because I kind of collect those, and I don't think I have an example of a Majorette error. It's very hard to come by. These are made in Thailand, just like Matchbox, and you know, as we know, the Thai workforce is very good, so there's not a lot of errors to be found on stuff that they make. So yeah, this was a new color in 2019, so at least one vehicle to add to that video. So gotta keep this carded to open up in the 2019 video whenever I'm able to find all of them. And then we get to Matchbox. I got from Teddy for only €1. The last batch of the year 2021. Found all of the ones I wanted. I sorted them by color because there were basically 4 basic colors in that, or shades or hues in that batch. And this was the only green one. 2020 Land Rover Defender 90. Very pleased to finally have this. So we got a gray base, we got a slightly darker gray interior that makes for part of the bumper, wheel arches, and the spare tire in the back. Plastic roof piece. So the only thing that is metal is the metallic green. Makes it kind of a light vehicle. Got the headlights done. Defender on the bonnet and the Land Rover logo just underneath it with a silver stripe. They all had that, you see this part here that's kind of wrinkly. They all had that. Kind of strange. Must be a casting issue. And in the back we get the taillights done, the Land Rover badge and the Defender name. Cool. Then we get to the white ones. 2016 Alfa Romeo Giulia. Metallic white, luckily, so we don't have, we will not have any paint chips. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have a lot of paint chips on my hand. The grille painted in the middle there with the logo and headlights, and then the taillights with the spoiler, the logo and the model name on the license plate. That's all it needs. Awesome. Looks good. You got the Lamborghini Gallardo Police, a Mattel Global Security livery. This is plain white, so yeah, we're about to have issues here. You can see something here already on the front. Headlights, Lamborghini logo, Mattel logo, very recognizable. Got the light bar piece, that is part of the window piece, and kind of a smoked window. Unit 300. No taillights. Get 3 tempo passes. And a fantasy casting or a Matchbox original, the Matchbox Garbage Scout. Comes with the separate container, that's why it does not have an interior. Gold wing rubbish collectors, it says on the door, number 1217. Don't know what this brown is supposed to be. It's got a goldish brown base that makes for the bumpers. we get the taillights that kind of wrap around from the side deco. That's cool. So this comes off obviously just like that. Stays on pretty well. Then let's get to the black ones after the white ones. Polaris Slingshot, 3-wheeler, gray base. Got the 2 shades of black on it together with some red. It's kind of a glossy black and a flat black. The Polaris logo and the Slingshot name is there on there too. The Tombstone steering wheel is really awful looking on a vehicle that doesn't have a roof. It's a big no-no, I would say. But all in all, that's a pretty cool casting. I like it. It fits Matchbox, in my opinion. The Mercedes-AMG GT63S. Now, I did not find any example that did not have a rash, paint rash. This is the best one I could find. If you see here on the hood or bonnet, you can see some paint rash there, some bubbles. But there were examples that were far worse. Got a little bit of packaging rub on the roof also. It's a metal flake black. So got all the details on the back there. The tempo also wraps around the corner here, so that's nice. So I think it's safe to say that this is full deco, because I think this is a side tempo probably. I'm not sure, but yeah, they line up very nicely. I don't think they can do a rear tempo that goes all the way across the corner here. Not an expert on that, but that seems kind of hard to do. And then we get the headlights with the grille. Very nicely done. Even a tiny Mercedes logo on top there. Then we have the Subaru Sambar in black. Cute little model. Headlights, Subaru logo, and then taillights with the Sambar by Subaru on it. Mostly metal bed, but you know, it's so tiny, there's not a lot of metal on it anyways. Would have been nice if the back of the cabin was metal too, you know. Being so small, I like that it's actually not too big, you know, that it's, I'm not saying it's to scale, but at least it is much shorter than the other vehicles. The Mazda CX-5. From 2016. Gray base, we get the, well, I think actually there's it's more of a black base actually. There's a part of gray here underneath the bumper and the wheel arches, and that's part of the interior, I guess. Kind of hard to tell because the windows are smoked, but yeah, you can see the rocker panel is black and the wheel arches are gray. So got the Mazda name on the license plate, the logo above it, CX-5 on the left, and then the taillights done. Then headlights, again Mazda on the license plate, nice grille with the logo. Got the sunroof, Even the roof rails are molded into the casting with the little shark tail antenna, or shark fin antenna I should say. Cool, nice model. Haven't seen a lot of these. Staying with Mazda, 2019 Mazda 3, new model. So it was meant to be released last year, but they didn't get it ready in time. A lot of black overspray here on the red in the front. Did not find any model that did not have that. Kind of a bummer. So, black painted grille with the Mazda logo and the headlights. Tail lights, Mazda logo, Mazda name. And I can't read what it says there on the right. Illegible. Now we get a metal post here behind the back seat. That makes they had to put the back seat a little bit, well, much more forward than it would usually be. That looks kind of funky. And also the front seats are too much forward. That's kind of a bummer. Of course the plastic window piece comes very much forward, so they had to have the post there, so that's why this is kind of a strange configuration. Maybe that was their issue with it, why they didn't release it last year. Would have been better if they used a plastic post like the VW Golf Cat had. But they don't do that on the Golf anymore either. So, oh, they should have just put the post as the middle seat and then have the two outside seats still there. But maybe Mazda didn't want it like that. I don't know. Must have been something to do with that. Why they didn't release it last year? Probably something with this configuration. This looks kind of off, and I think one of the two parties was not happy with that. But all in all, it's a nice model. I like it, but because of that, I can imagine it not being very popular, because it looks funky like that, you see. Subaru SVX, Ryu Asada on the card, remembering his legacy. He used to have one of these, well, he had several actually. He had two of them at the same time at one point. Glad to see it back. It was released in 2019 in white, and then we didn't see it again. Got a plastic top, but there's still a lot of metal on it. Even the exhaust and the bottom part of the bumper in the back are metal. Same with the front bumper lip here, also metal. So if you compare it to any other model, it will have some part of plastic in the bumper in the front. Let's see. Most of them have it. Lamborghini in the middle there. The Alfa does not have that. It has a full metal bumper, but it does have some plastic in the back. So you see that these all metal bumpers compensate for the plastic part on top. It still has a nice weight to it, you know. It's a very nice model. It's got the Asada license plate. Tail lights done. And we got a side deco for the lights here that are painted, and that's why we don't get the front deco. Got a grey interior. Yeah, very nice. The 1932 Ford Coupe. New model also. Geez. 1932 Ford Coupe Model B. 2020 copyright. Not a huge fan of these hot rod style vehicles. Get a chrome base, but there's not a lot of chrome to be seen. It hardly has a bumper. Got some stuff on the side here, and then in the front also a little bit of chrome. Kind of waste of chrome in my opinion, because there's just not a lot on it or to be seen. Do not confuse it with this one. This is the 1933 Ford Coupe. So we got 32, 33, so different style. Hot rod, and we also got the 1935 Ford. This is a pickup, also hot rod, and next year they will be releasing a 1936 Ford Coupe. Not a hot rod, it seems like a more stock looking version. So it seems like Matchbox is on a 30s kick, and they're trying to get a Ford model from every year in the 30s, it seems. Yeah, so I rather prefer this kind of 30s car. 1934 Chevy Master Coupe, just stock looking classic. It's got the chrome bumpers. That's a good use of chrome in my opinion. I like this much better, even though it has the plastic wheel arches and running boards. Or this one, for example, 1933 Plymouth. This looks very classy. I like this a lot. Again with the plastic on the side there, but that's okay. They even had this one, but they don't use it much anymore, it seems. 1939 Chevy van. A lot of real estate on it. This is from a 5-pack. Also got the plastic here for the fenders. So yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Our American friends will be all over this, I guess. But for me, yeah, I think we have enough of these hot rods. Tesla Roadster. New casting. Very nice color. It's kind of flat or matte. Burgundy. Gray base. 0 emissions on the license plate. Tesla name. Taillights. Plastic roof part, but all of the Tesla have that. Seems to have kind of a kit style steering wheel also. Headlights and Tesla logo on the front. Looks very cool. At least it has these roof pieces in metal. I think some of the other Tesla don't have that. They're all plastic top piece, and this at least has some metal on it. Yeah, very cool. Love it. And the Matchbox mini cargo truck. Matchbox original. Black base. What you see in red is metal. It comes in 2 variations, one with stuff in the back like this one, and then one without stuff in the back. Got 3 tempo passes. Yeah, cylinder style steering wheel on this one. Well, it doesn't get me very excited, but you know, kind of fits Matchbox, you know. That's kind of what Matchbox would do. So I don't really mind it, but that doesn't mean I will buy future releases of it. We will see what they do with it. If they do an you know, some better looking versions, who knows. 2020 Jeep Gladiator. still find it weird without the doors on it, but you know, Hot Wheels does the doors version. Nice blue color, metallic blue. No front deco, no rear deco, only on the sides. We got Rubicon, some silver for the hood latch, for the side indicator, the Jeep name, Matchbox and taillight painted on the back. It's got yeah, something that should resemble a steering wheel hanging from the dashboard. New model 1953 Buick Skylark. Is this a new GM logo? Does not seem familiar to me. Nice chrome base, 1953. So we got the chrome bumpers and even the grille in chrome in the front. Headlights are done. Just silver, some silver paint in the center there on the hood. Doesn't say anything on it, so yeah. We got silver on the side here. It seems to have a badge down here too. So no taillights because we already get 3 tempo passes. Nice red interior. And again, it's got the driver's seat cut off to save some plastic. So they got the pedals molded into the chrome base, and then they cut out that part. So at least when they do that, we get a disc steering wheel and not a tombstone. That's kind of the only advantage of this kind of interior. But all in all, this is a very nice looking model. Don't know the car, never seen it, but it looks good. Very classy. Yeah. Then we got the 95 Nissan Hardbody in this teal color. The base color is, well, what do you call that? I'm not sure how to describe that. It's not gray, it's not gold, it's not tan. It's a mixture of all of those. 1995 Nissan Hardbody. White, no, sorry, chrome rims. So gray interior, which makes for the wheel arches. Trailer hitch. Got some stuff in the back there. Sunroof. That's kind of the up position a little bit, just a tiny bit. Just a stripe on the side, on each side. That's the only deco you get. So we'll put that in the box for the non-US pickup trucks part 2. And then this one also came from Muller, 20% off the Matchbox Germany set, number 10 of 12. So this is a re-release, this Unimog U300 by Mercedes-Benz, 75 years of Unimog. And yeah, this only had a kind of a wheel change, so I grabbed it for the different wheels. I think the original version has a 5 or 6 spokes on it, and these are more steelies, so that's why I grabbed it. So I will open this up in the Unimog video. Thanks for watching. Bye.